Hi, my name is Ms. Gaskin, and I am going to introduce to you exercise 11, which is titled Invertebrate Diversity. How are they different? How are they the same? And this is found on page 129 through 142 in your lab manual. So if you refer to that and anything in your textbook regarding invertebrates. So over to my left here, we have the lab sections are set up based on phylums. And of course, you know phylums based on your taxonomic groups. So the phylum Porifera is one of the oldest, most ancient phylums. And the whole setup will be based on evolutionary age, starting with the oldest, going to the newest in terms of tissue development and relationships to us. So traditionally, the development of tissues were looked at as to whether they had a backbone or not. So this is the difference between vertebrates and invertebrates. And now we look at it in terms of the development of the mouth. Is the mouth developed first or is the mouth developed second? And all of these phylums will be protostomes, which are mouth developed first, and the newest ones are the deuterostomes, mouth developed second, and that will be echinodermata, and then for the next lab you'll see phylum chordata, which is us. So let's begin more in detail with phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera are based on an ancient line of no tissue development. These have specialized cells called flagellated choanocyte cells. And as you can see, there's several different species of sponges. They have different textures, different shapes. None of them are symmetrical. So the development here with Porifera is one of the things that you look at in differentiating one group from another is their body symmetry. And there is no symmetry with sponges. As you can see, when you take a look at any of the species here within this genus, you've got all kinds of different structures, none of which have equal sides in terms of cutting it in half or cutting it like a pizza. Nothing is symmetrical. So we then have some on the board. These are the ones we're more traditionally used to in terms of body sponges, like you would find at your Bath and Body Works stores and areas like that. We have sponges that are super small. So one of the parts that you want to pay attention to are the osculums. Those are the mouth entrance, the flagellated choanocytes, and those are the particular things that we want to pay attention to. These are also, they have asexual and sexual reproduction. They are hermaphroditic, and they can broadcast into the ocean. Okay, so the relationship between phylum Porifera and Cnidaria is that the Cnidarian group developed after Porifera, and in terms of their means of reproduction, they both broadcast their gametes into the ocean. They have an asexual means of reproduction and a sexual means of reproduction. And when they maintain the sexual, which is to release male and female counterparts into the ocean, that's broadcasting into the ocean or into the sea, and these two groups can do that, although at different times of the year, so that those gametes don't get confused with others, the same genus. So we're going to move from phylum Porifera to Cnidaria,